Hey, it's Rosie, and I'm making my version of shrimp and grits. These grits are so creamy, they're so good. And since I'm already hyping up the grits, let's start off with those. So we're going to pour in some water into a medium-sized pan or pot, and now we're going to pour in some heavy cream. Let's add in some butter, or you can use margarine. I'm actually starting to like margarine these days. Can you believe that? Now we're going to sprinkle in some salt and ground black pepper. Once everything is in that pot, or almost everything, we're going to turn our heat up to high. Now, once it's on high, it's going to boil just like this. Once it starts to boil, turn your heat down to medium. And now we're going to start sprinkling in our grits. Now, when you sprinkle the grits, make sure you stir continuously, otherwise you're going to have lumpy grits. So, these are quick grits. So after 5 minutes, they are going to start to thicken up just like this. And once it gets to that state, it is time to start adding in our cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar cheese. Stir continuously and reduce your heat down to low. Now it's time to work with our other stuff. Now let's move over to our other burner, and in this pan I'm going to place bacon. Now I am purposely using a fatty piece of bacon because I really just want the fat. That fat's going to help us out with our shrimp later on. Now please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before exiting. I would really appreciate that. And let's go back to the recipe. Now I got all the fat from the bacon. Now I'm going to remove that bacon from the skillet, but I'm not going to throw it away, so save that bacon. Here's the shrimp. It is whitetail shrimp. As you can tell, I have a thing for whitetail shrimp. That's just me. Now I'm going to start sprinkling in some Old Bay seasoning along with some red pepper flakes, and I'm going to use my hands to make sure the shrimp is nicely coated with the seasoning. Now let's head back over to our stovetop. That's still our bacon grease, and I'm going to start adding in some diced onion. Now you can either leave the onion in there like I'm going to do, or you can remove it. We just really want the onion flavor, but I'm an onion fan, so I'm going to leave it in. Now I just sprinkled in some all-purpose flour, and now what we're doing is we're making a white gravy. So our next step, I'm going to fish some of that out because it got a little too brown for my liking. But now I'm going to pour in some heavy cream, and this is how I make my white gravy. Just stir until everything's well combined, and you can add a couple tablespoons of water if you want to thin it out. And now I'm going to start tossing my shrimp in there. So we're basically cooking our shrimp in our white gravy. It only takes about 2 to 3 minutes and our shrimp will be done. Have you ever tried this before? Have you ever seen it be done? I don't know. I was experimenting one day and it came out pretty good. So yeah. So here are our grits. They're nice, creamy, and cheesy. And now we're going to place our shrimp on top. Delicious, cooked to perfection, in my opinion anyway. And now I'm going to pour some of that white gravy that's infused with bacon all over the shrimp. And I told you I did not throw away my bacon earlier. I'm going to use that as a garnishment on top of that, and now I'm going to sprinkle some parsley flakes as well. And now we have the best shrimp and grits ever. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. And please check out my friend at Old Man Cooking. See you soon.